This is a Missy Elliott one-time exclusive.
As a kid before Jay, just before I even knew Jay-Z existed, I was into Missy Elliott.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was because you were able to push down, you would say things that I would want to say as I'm rapping. You not only made them like, you made me love it.
Oh,
and
wow.
you made a whole, you probably made a whole song of it. And I was like, man, how could she? And that I became so interested in you.
Melissa Arnett Elliott is an award-winning rapper who came from nothing but has now become a force to be reckoned with. With her one-of-a-kind visuals and sonic vocabulary, she sold millions of music records, bagged 4 Grammys, and sits proudly in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I thank God for introducing me to this woman right here, which changed all of our lives. It's shown us how we can reach beyond our boundaries and try new things and take chances. And you know what? Give them hell all the way, baby. So thank you so much and congratulations for being the first female rapper.
Missy's story is one of true resilience from the very beginning. Early life. Born on July 1st, 1971, Missy's early life wasn't all glitz and glamour. It was nothing close to that. Being the only child of U.S. Marine Elliott and an employee of a power company, Patricia Elliott, her childhood was pretty eventful. She lived in a community in Jacksonville North with her parents, while her dad was in service. While her childhood might not have had the conventional story we are all used to, music was her refuge. It helped her keep going, even on rough nights. And when we say rough nights, we mean nights filled with domestic abuse by her dad. It got so bad that she couldn't attend sleepovers because she feared her dad would kill her mother before morning. On some of those nights, if she wasn't listening to music, or probably if the music wasn't enough, she'd write fan letters to Michael Jackson and his sister Janet, hoping that they'd show up from nowhere and rescue her from the nightmare she was living out. But that never happened.
So now I'm told that Miss Dance Moves gets shy at the club and won't dance when you're at the club. Is that true?
Well, you know, I do, but I don't like to dance to my own songs. Missy and I were just together, and they were playing Son of a Gun in the remix with her on it. And I said, Missy, don't you get embarrassed when you hear your music? I said, does it make you want to give it? She said, no, I get so embarrassed.
Somebody out there that does what she does. She can sing, she can rhyme, she is a writer, she is a producer. She truly is multi-talented.
Her mother always promised her that things would get better with time, but they never did. In fact, things only worsened as time passed. Her father even threatened them with a loaded gun and dislocated her mom's shoulder. At that point, they knew things were never going to get better and that their lives were at risk. So with the help of some family members, Missy and her mother ran as far away as they could from her father's reach. The turning point.
When I pull up in my whip, y'all be like, who that is? I'm driving, I'm glad, and I'm sad. Y'all keep talking about that she is.
The turning point in Missy Elliott's life came when she was in high school. By some unique circumstances, she got to meet a musician whose name was Timothy Zachary Mosley. Little did she know that the relationship would change her life forever. When she met him, Mosley was relatively unknown, but within a few years, his fame grew, and he rose to prominence as the powerhouse producer Timbaland.
I'm up in these labels trying to handle my business.
Their partnership took off almost instantly, and soon after, Elliott started going to his apartment every other day, doing what she loved best, making good music. Her game-changing partnership with her childhood friend Timbaland led them to write and produce tracks for established artists like Aaliyah, and their innovative sound quickly caught the industry's attention.
Sugar and Spice that Timbaland and another young man took into Atlantic Records. They liked the sound, and it was something different they had never heard before. So they said, you know, let's put y'all in the studio with Aaliyah. And we was excited.
I gotta thank her because she heard
the specialness in us.
Right.
Because when Sugar and Spice, she's like, there's something special about Tim and Missy. But I don't like the words because it's too young, but it's something special about them. So let's go in the studio and see what we come up with. When we got down to recording, Missy was just in her zone writing, I was doing the beats. Then one day, Missy was like, remember that new style that we was doing in the basement with the double beat, that double time beat that you was doing? And I was like, you want to give that to her? I said, I think we should. I was like, yeah, we probably should. I think it'd be dope.
When Aaliyah did One in a Million, her vocals, her dancing ability, her as an artist, I'm like, she's gonna be the one to pull this sound.
Yet, in the early stages of her music journey, like many other African-American female artists, Missy encountered resistance. Her distinctive style and appearance clashed with the industry's rigid standards. She wasn't one to back down easily. Instead, she poured her pain into her music, and it made her lyrics serve as a bold statement against the prejudices trying to limit her. Little did she know that the obstacles she faced in her early life and career were only just the beginning.
Girls, get that cash. If it's 9 to 5 or shaking your ain't no shame, ladies, do your thing. Just make sure you ahead of the game.
Industry backlash. When Missy Elliott wanted to start her music career, if anyone had told her that the industry would be her biggest op, she would have fought hard against it. Yet, much to her displeasure, that was the case. Her unique style and bold persona were met with opposition from an industry that, despite her extraordinary talent, favored a more Eurocentric standard of beauty. Her experiences with discrimination in the music industry are a testament to her strength and determination. Rather than focusing on all the hate and bad energy, she turned her annoyance into her work, producing some of the most recognizable and unforgettable music videos of all time.
When the rain hits my window, I take in me and Timbaland, ooh, we sang a jangle. We so tight that you get our styles tangled.
If you look at the music video for her song Rain, for example, the video featured an inflatable patent leather suit that accentuated her features and made a strong message about accepting oneself and one's body. Before it became popular, Missy advocated for gender equality and dared to forge her own unique path. She promoted body acceptance by poetically embracing her curves, encouraging self-love, and reclaiming the female body and wrath. She stood firmly against the industry's narrow beauty standards and the derogatory language often aimed at dark-skinned women. In her videos, the use of dark lighting and makeup was a purposeful celebration of her skin tone, transforming the term into a badge of empowerment rather than an insult. The rise.
Everybody here get it out of control. Cause Misdemeanor said.
Missy's rise to the top of the music industry was owed to her unbridled talent and unwavering innovation. She completely changed the hip-hop and R&B scenes. Her influence went beyond her discography. She was a literal trailblazer in the field of music videos. Her videos weren't just promotional pieces. They were carefully crafted to captivate millions of people, and she has won numerous accolades, including multiple Grammys. In 1997, Missy launched her solo career with the groundbreaking Super Duper Fly. The album's unique blend of hip-hop, R&B, and futuristic beats, paired with the iconic music videos, redefined hip-hop's landscape. Her second album, The Real World, solidified her place in the music industry, and it pushed her to new levels of artistry. In 2001, she released So Addicted, which became her magnum opus. The album's seamless fusion of hip-hop, R&B, and dance music resonated worldwide, with the infectious anthem, Get Your Freak On.
She be putting it down, I'm the hottest round. I told y'all can't stop me now.
Dominating clubs and airwaves, showcasing her talent for creating genre-defying hits. Missy's influence extended far beyond her own music, making her a highly sought-after collaborator for industry giants like Aaliyah, Whitney Houston, and Beyoncé. In 2003, her album, This Is Not a Test, featured collaborations with Jay-Z, Nelly, and Mary J. Blige, while her 2005 album, The Cookbook, delivered the Grammy-winning single Lose Control, further solidifying her legendary status. After a long break, Missy returned in 2019 with the EP Iconology, a powerful reminder of her lasting talent. Her collaborations and support also helped to make space for female artists like Ciara. She generously shared the spotlight with Lil' Kim, Eve, and Aaliyah as she used her platform to champion women's talent in a male-dominated field and to draw attention to the widespread problem of colorism. Thankfully, her efforts have not gone unnoticed, as shown by her win of the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award at the MTV Video Music Awards. Her influence reaches far beyond music. Missy's unique style and groundbreaking videos earned her a permanent place on MTV and numerous accolades, including multiple BET Awards for Best Female Hip-Hop Artist and the first female rapper inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
First of all, I just want to, I'm not even going to start without thanking God. I've been through so many ups and downs, and I know where my gifts come from, at least for me. God has brought me all the way here. He has allowed me to meet some incredible people along the way. I have so many people. I have 2 tables of people. I can't say everybody. I see yes, it's like a family reunion, and all of those people at that table have been a part of my journey.
Missy Elliott's journey from the ground up is legendary. She sold millions of records, won 4 Grammys, and made history. Yet, even the most iconic artists can't escape life's challenges. Health issues. In the mid-2000s, following the release of the cookbook, Missy Elliott's public visibility started to fade. It wasn't until 2008 that the world found out about the private battle she had been fighting against Graves' disease. Her private struggle became public due to the rapid and extreme weight loss. This autoimmune disorder sent her body into overdrive, threatening both her career and her life. Graves' disease is actually a pretty serious condition caused by an overproduction of thyroid hormones, leading to a wide range of unpredictable and distressing symptoms. For Missy, it began with extreme weight loss, but soon escalated to thinning hair, bulging eyes, and dangerously high blood pressure. The once confident music star soon faced severe anxiety, hand tremors, and heart palpitations. These symptoms not only impacted her physical health, but also took a toll on her mental well-being, making it difficult to navigate the demands of her career under the constant scrutiny of the public eye. The cause of Graves' disease is still unclear, as it can suddenly affect otherwise healthy individuals without warning. However, women under 40 who smoke, experience high levels of stress, or have other autoimmune disorders are more susceptible. Thankfully, it's not without cure. There are various treatment options, including anti-thyroid medication, radioactive iodine therapy, and, in some cases, surgery. Missy Elliott's diagnosis marked another turning point in her life. The sudden physical changes, coupled with intense headaches and the pressure of fame, posed a significant challenge. Yet, her unwavering strength and determination never wavered. With some meds and a few lifestyle adjustments, she was able to manage her condition. Missy Elliott's journey was forged in the crucible of hardship, shaped by the depths of poverty, the shadows of abuse, and the dismissive attitudes of music industry gatekeepers. The Return of Missy Elliott. Thinking about where she was coming from, Missy would never have thought that, one day in her life, a street in Portsmouth, Virginia, would be dedicated to her. A street in that same city where she had to live as the only child of a wife-beating, jobless father. Now, a street named Missy Elliott Boulevard runs through the very city where her humble beginnings played out. Her perseverance through health struggles has become an inspiration, proving that, even in the face of adversity, creativity can continue to thrive. Despite the severity of her condition, Elliott's passion for music never wavered. She stayed active behind the scenes, writing and producing for powerhouse artists like Beyonce and Ciara. Her break from the spotlight didn't mean she stopped being creative. It was more of a time for recalibration. She used that time to focus on her health and gather the strength for an incredible comeback. After a hiatus that left fans eagerly waiting for her signature sound, she made a stunning comeback in 2015. She performed with Katy Perry at the Super Bowl halftime show, delivering an unforgettable performance, and followed it up with the hit collaboration WTF with Pharrell. Although she suffered a panic attack before the Super Bowl show, she pushed through and wowed everyone, reminding the world why she remains a legend in the music industry. The legacy of Missy Elliott serves as a beacon of inspiration and hope, demonstrating that genuine artistic talent can conquer any challenge and come out on top, leaving a lasting impression. What do you think of Missy Elliott's story? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, check out these other ones popping up on the screen. Help us out by liking, sharing, and commenting, and subscribe for new videos every week. Thanks for hanging out with us. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.